Gave him one hot one in the chest for dogs. For dogs, right? And then they stole 2 of the 3 dogs. So I'm confused why they only took 2 of the dogs and they left 1 behind. So I'm trying to figure out, like, why not take all 3 if you're gonna shoot? At this point, it's already attempted murder. You shot him above the waist. You might as well take all 3 dogs. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. If this is your first time on He Rants, I just want to let you know I'm just a random guy who likes to look up random things that interest me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. And if that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the post notification. That way you hear the voice of Long Trousers first. And at the same time, leave a like, because I'm so insecure and it makes me feel like I'm doing a stand-up job. Man, also, only takes 1 second, man. Just hit the like button, man, please. I appreciate it. And at the same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Link in the description box below. But, let's not waste no more time. Let's get into the first story, man. We gotta talk about Mr. Potato Head, man. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. When it comes to Hasbro, you guys know from Toy Stories, right? Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head doing the do. I don't know if they ever had any kids and stuff, man, but Hasbro has released some crazy news. Pretty much now, they decided that, damn, would y'all leave me the hell alone? I swear to God, these dogs have the whole house. It's a 3-story house. You have the whole house. But anytime I want to make a video, that's when they decide to come down to the basement, I swear. Hasbro has just come out and they decided they want to be a little bit more progressive, a little bit more out there, moving forward and such, right? So they pretty much said that they're doing away with Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head because they feel like they need to move to more gender neutral. So from here on in, they're just going to be called Potato Head, right? No gender, right? Just gender neutral. That's what they're doing now. We're going to be gender neutral with potatoes. That's what. Bro, what the? I don't care what people say about me, man. At this point, y'all can come. What's that word that people like to say? Oh, you're a bigot. Oh, a bigot? Is that the word? I don't know what it is. Whatever you guys want to call me, son. But this is getting out of hand, man. This is legit getting out of hand. Y'all coming at vegetables now, bro? Y'all coming at vegetables, bro? Are y'all gonna go to Sausage Party and be like, oh no, we can't, that Sausage Party movie has to be canceled because the sausage is clearly a man, it gotta be gender neutral, so we're gonna make something like, I don't know, what's a gender neutral food? There is none, son. You can't make food gender neutral. You try to make Mr. So it's just gonna be potato head, son? What's it gonna be? Just a potato with 2 eyes and a mouth, and it's just like, how does that work? It's like, Mr. Potato Head doesn't even have a penis, all right? Now we have to think, like, what? So did Mr. Potato Head had a penis? Does Mrs. Potato Head have a penis? This is going insane. The joint that's wild, man, I seen some tweets, and it's all over the place, man. Like, I seen one tweet, man, that somebody was actually saying, I told my son or daughter or whatever that, they're making Mr. Potato Head gender neutral, right? And she just said this is the happiest day of her life. That makes you the happiest day of your life? Cause you found out that Mr. Potato Head is no more? He's gonna be he or she, whatever. Now they say there's 10,000 genders, so I mean, I guess whatever they want to, pronouns or BS they want to use. Bruh, you're telling me this is the happiest day of your life? And after that, they said they both hugged and started crying. Oh my goodness. Keep in mind, this is a father that said this. This guy is so full of soy milk. We gotta talk about Tory Lanez and the whole Meg Thee Stallion situation. You guys know about the whole story. I already said it like 10,000 times, right? But I'm just gonna go on it real brief though. Well, the news that came out is that Tory Lanez just lost a little bit in court. Not based fully off the case, but more off the fact that he's not able to speak, right? He has a gag order put on him, so he's not allowed to say anything that's a part of the case out to the public. So he can't really sway the public's opinion on the case and whatsoever, right? Which a lot of people see as unfair because Meg Thee Stallion was able to go out and pretty much blame this guy and say that he shot her and all that stuff, defiling and destroying his name, right? But he plead for the motion and it has been put down. He pleaded and said, like, listen, I really want to say it. I want to say what I have. But the judge still said, like, listen, you can't release any of this information out. And I'm excited to see what's out there, man. I really want to see, because if Meg Thee Stallion is lying, man, I don't know how much twerking is going to save her. Well, I'm not going to lie. If she starts twerking, I might forget about it. I don't know. Well, nah, she gotta make OnlyFans. That's it. Yeah, OnlyFans. We gotta talk about Jayda Cheaves. For the longest, I don't know if I've been saying her last name right, man, but I think you guys know who I'm talking about at this point. Lil Baby's ex-girlfriend, right? AKA a big-time black female entrepreneur, right? I feel like she'd rather be called that, right, than Lil Baby's ex-girlfriend. I mean, hey, but look, the reason why I'm talking about her, right, is because apparently she wants to sell the pink Jeep Wrangler. I think it's a Jeep Wrangler. I think it's a Jeep Wrangler. So it's a Jeep. Yeah, she wants to sell the Jeep, right? A beautiful pink Jeep with pink rims and everything that she was gifted by Lil Baby, right? And I don't know, man. So she came out and said the reason why she's trying to get rid of it is not because she needs money. Clearly she doesn't. She's making a lot of money, right? She wants to get rid of it because she feels like she said she had a situation that happened recently. Nothing more, nothing less. And she doesn't want to, I think she said it's for her own safety. That's what she said, at least. I don't know how long she had this pink Jeep, man. She's been driving around with it for God knows how long. Why does it matter, son? Is it because it's an indicator, it's a marker? Listen, man, let's keep it a stack. The reason you're trying to get rid of it is because you're no longer with the guy no more, and that's a constant reminder that he was in your guts. We know what it is, bruh. You're saying it's not, you're not trying to be petty or nothing. No, it's because you see that. You guys probably smashed in that joint, son. You know what I'm saying? The joint is pussy pink, son. Pussy pink. So now she wants to sell her vagina pink Jeep. And listen, I understand, man. There's a whole lot of allegation that Lil Baby was going through, right? There's a few porn stars are saying that he slept with her, slept with them and stuff like that. Granted, they could be lying, but for some reason I feel like they're not, though, right? And it's the thing. It looks like a lot of females are snitches, right? Remember, they say snitches get stitches, and part of the culture, you say snitching is bad and all that stuff, but it seems like that only applies to men, because women snitch all the time, constantly snitching. When are you gonna leave? When are you gonna leave your wife? When are you gonna come back and be with these kids and stuff? When are you gonna do all this? I'm gonna call the police. Yeah. Women call the police more than any man. I'm telling you that, son. And it's not even, of course, if it's domestic violence, obviously they have a right to call the police. Like, they don't deserve to get beat on. But they'll call the police and just make up a lie sometimes. They'll beat themselves up and then call the police and be like, oh, this guy did this. Or they'll whoop your ass and then call the police. Isn't that terrible? They whoop your ass and then they call the police, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. But the crazy thing about it is after that, you still give them dick. All right? It's wild. I don't know why. I know why. You want to take the anchor out on the guts, but at the same time, it's like you've been put back in a position. I don't know, man. I've been watching too much porn. We got to talk about Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, a very weird singer, very, very talented singer though. Let's give her that. Let's give her the credit, man. I first heard about her when she made that song with Wale, DMV Native. So you're all right in my book, Lady Gaga, Google Gaga, whatever. That's corny. I'm corny. The reason why I'm talking about Lady Gaga is because apparently she has lost her dogs. Not lost her dogs. Let's say she got her dog stolen. Let's not even just say. She got her dog stolen, right? So apparently she had her dog walker by the name of Ryan Fisher going out with her 3 French bulldogs. And while he was just walking the dogs as usual, right? While she's out in Rome. I think she's doing some shows out in Rome and stuff, right? Some guys pulled up in a van, popped out, guns ready, guns toting and stuff. Say, give me the dogs. Which is savage. I'm trying to figure out where the hell they at, son. It was like, was this planned? Was this orchestrated or stuff? And I guess Ryan Fisher, he was like, no, you're not taking these dogs. Maybe he thinks they're pussy. Maybe they live in Beverly Hills. Now thinking like, no one's going to really come up here and try to rob me right here in Beverly Hills in a prominently white neighborhood with white people. White people are just known to snitch. White people just snitch just because for the hell of it. Even if they're not even security. You know, you're not supposed to do that. Blah, blah, blah. You know, find a way to be nosy, right? So he probably saw that, probably thought he was safe. But no, these guys didn't care about that. Gave him one hot one in the chest. For dogs. Right? And then they stole 2 of the 3 dogs. So I'm confused why they only took 2 of the dogs and they left 1 behind. So I'm trying to figure out, like, why not take all 3 if you're gonna shoot? At this point, it's already attempted murder. You shot him above the waist. You might as well take all 3 dogs. I mean, it's just like the guy Ryan is actually doing okay though. He's been taken to the hospital and he's gonna be all right, man. So, but at least his street cred is probably gonna go up just off the strength that he got shot. Shot off the chest. So anytime people say anything, he's like, hey, listen, I got shot. Something about that action, right? Or if he's sleeping with a girl, he can always be like, yo, you know, look the bullet hole. Yeah, right there. Don't play around. Don't be scared. Go ahead. It's healed. Look it up. You know what I'm saying? I really watch too much porn. My God. So the 2 dogs' name is Koji and Gustav, man, and that's such a woman by the name of Lady Gaga. Those names is not surprising, right? But she's actually putting out $500,000, right? For anybody who's able to return the dog safely, right? Which I feel like now I'm saying a little bit more. I feel like the robbers clearly probably knew the dogs, probably been staking out, probably saw the schedule of Ryan and how often he walks the dogs, and he probably knew it was Lady Gaga's, right? And that's probably why they got the dogs. So what's probably going to happen now is one of the guys are going to go over there and try to probably return the dog back to Lady Gaga, but try to make it seem like, probably come with some stupid story like, oh, I saw these dogs right here and they matched the dogs that you were looking for, and here, return the dogs. But it's probably one of the robbers who's going to do it, right? And they're probably going to arrest whoever the person is that decided to turn in the dogs, and she's probably not going to drop the $500,000, even though she probably has it, right? That person's going on an investigation. But listen, if it was me, I'll take the chance. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll get a little boy to do it, man. A young boy be like, oh, I saw these dogs or something like that, blah, blah, blah. And make sure the young boy is black. Because like I said before, a lot of white people snitch, right? So white people going to snitch. You do a little white boy, the white boy's going to tell like, yeah, this black guy by the name of Felix, he told me that he stole the dogs, but he wanted me to return. You know, I'm not trying to go. You should probably give the full description. Yeah, he's 6'2", dreadlocks, and tattoos on his arms. You know, I'm not even going for that, son. So I probably send a black kid from the hood. You know, has to be black from the hood that needs the money bad, and he knows he's not going to snitch, because if he snitch, he's not getting a dime, right? So by her doing that, I mean, hey, I'm praying that she gets her dog back. I'm happy to see that the guy Ryan is doing good, man. But jeez, for some dogs, y'all attempted for some dogs, though. That's wild, man. But that's all the news I got for today, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I love you, man. Make sure you subscribe and hit the post notification. Always be one of the first people to hear the voice of Long Trousers, because my voice is so sensual. Same time, leave a like, man. Like I said, it only takes 1 second and lets me know I'm doing a stand-up job. At the same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms. Link in the description box below. And that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.